This is A Who All Gonna Be Their podcast, a place where you get to be an exclusive member of our very entertaining group chat.
Hey, y'all.
What up?
This is A Who All Gonna Be Their podcast, where you can be an exclusive member of our very entertaining group chat. It's me, Tracy J, here with you. I'll let the fellas introduce themselves tonight.
What up, y'all? I am back. It is me, Eli.
Hey y'all,
Welcome.
up? I'm Black. I'm still Josh. What's good?
Come on, a hat has joined the chat.
Y'all had? Hold up.
I've been saying
Y'all
everybody
rocking them hats.
Don't put your hat on, Eli. There you go.
Go find a hat real quick.
Come on, hat gang.
Come on.
Saving that hairline. Hiding that hairline more like.
Oh my goodness. I was like,
I just feel like doing my hair.
I'm cracking up. I feel like mine is crooked, but I can't really tell.
Sorry.
Anyways, what's up, y'all? Y'all know it's your boy Eric E. Money.
E Money. How y'all fellas doing? How was the weekend?
Shoot, I'm well. I watched me some Barbie. Very fun,
did you like
goofy
it?
movie. I liked it. It was, if I had to describe it using one word, it's a stupid movie. But I love stupid. It was just stupid and goofy. And it had me dying, I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, it was worth seeing though. To see it.
Yeah,
it wasn't a waste of money.
Movie.
Okay, fun.
No, I really enjoyed it. Might not be for everyone. Might not be what you expect, but it was really goofy and fun.
He got the goofy. He done missed all the philosophical, metaphorical messages and deep.
That stuff was in it, but it was goofy. You can't lie. Those who've seen it, they know it's goofy.
I'll crack it up.
I haven't seen it. I'm gonna go see it.
I had a wonderful weekend. I was on a board retreat down in the Triple D.
Okay.
So it was a great time strategizing and playing.
valid.
Right, don't get a shot. Don't get us the pod shot now. We be in these streets and being a guy shot at because you throwing up stuff.
And I'm a poop back. Just kidding.
And I'm running away.
Allegedly.
I'm running too. But no, it was really great, relaxing outside of, taking care of the business. I got to see tons of friends and hang out with people, even including the one and only Tracy J.
Ba-da-da-da-da.
And her babies, my niece and nephew.
Boom, boom, boom.
The little ones.
Yes.
My cute little my little light brights is what I call them.
Right.
But let me see. My weekend. Let's talk about my weekend. My weekend was kind of action packed. We had a fight party at my house. First of all, let me tell y'all this.
She run a fighting ring.
I don't
know fight.
No.
Yeah.
Let me tell y'all this. I ordered. Okay, we had a fight party, right? I cooked some pasta. Oh, it was delicious. Gone. Everybody's licking about, right? Yeah, because your girl can cook.
She didn't say me none though.
I didn't. I'm sorry. I didn't even save myself any. I was upset. But I ordered wings, right? I ordered some wings from Wingstop. I knew it was a fight. I knew it was going to be packed, right? I knew this. I put my order in 2 days ago, right? 2 days for the fight. I put it in on Wednesday. The fight is on Thursday. On Saturday. I put it in on Thursday. The fight was. And the fight was on Saturday. And Thursday, I still went to go pick Friday. It up. Look, it was supposed to be ready at 8 p.m. Saturday. I didn't get my wings till like 9:06. I had to wait an hour and 5 minutes. The way it was packed, I should take a picture. It was packed like ridiculous. But I got my little wings. We had a great time.
Was it that boxing fight? Was it that boxing fight?
Yes.
Not Aerosmith. Aerosmith.
I was hurt. Man. If y'all ain't seen the fight, brother Earl.
Just know he got cooked.
He lost. He got his ass.
It was undefeated versus undefeated.
He got his ass.
It did not look like that. Terrence Crawford,
what it is.
Every single punch. Old dude got knocked down 3 times.
I really expected it to go like really, really like be a really close, tight knit, like boxing match. It was nice.
That boxing fight made me want to stop watching boxing because I felt so bad for him.
He was getting his ass whooped. That's what it was.
Yeah.
But anyway, Josh, what you do?
What did I do? I was mostly out, grinding out there in my car. I went to a pool party. And that was
okay.
And then I went to the club and got kicked out the club.
Now why you get kicked out the club? Don't answer
Holy.
that. Don't lie. Don't answer that.
I will say I was semi-unjustly asked to leave the club. Because there should have been more than one of us that was asked to leave, but I was the only one that was probably asked to leave. So it was I felt some type of way about that. Did I deserve to get kicked out? Yes.
No.
Was I the only one that deserved to did I deserve to be kicked out alone? No, I was not. So
it's giving anti-black.
It was because there wasn't anyone else that was my shade of melanation. So
they didn't evicted our brother from the club.
It's fine. The club was raggedy anyway.
That's y'all get. Y'all lost.
Right.
Yeah,
At least you were entertaining. Shoot.
Right.
Well, I didn't get my entertainment until right before I got kicked out. That's why I got kicked out. Anyway, so Big Brother.
Anyways, child.
Okay, Willie Hands.
Trees, would you like to introduce our audience to what we're here today to do, please?
Hold on, y'all got to give her a second.
On that note, y'all, we are gonna talk about Big Brother 25. We are so excited. We finally got our cast. Hallelujah. And we are gonna go through. We literally have, when I say absolutely nothing to go off of, we have absolutely nothing to go off of, but like 4-second clips. And I'm gonna be very honest with you. We've watched like 2 seconds of those 4-second clips. But you know what? We're here to give y'all our very first unfiltered opinions on the cast. So let's pop it off with our first house guest.
America.
Okay. America.
The things you do.
That wasn't the song I was going to go for, like America.
We sing so
America
much.
has a problem.
Oh. Dun, 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 dun,
Hey.
Okay, we got America Lopez, y'all. She's 27. Hometown is Texas. She's originally from Brooklyn, New York. Oh, so she's not originally from Texas.
You got that backwards. No, you have it backwards.
Hometown is Texas, and she lives in New York. Look, I'm reading it and still getting it wrong. And her occupation is medical receptionist. So what are y'all thoughts on America's Lopez? Eric. Flop, fly, what was it?
Oh,
I forgot we had
Flop.
this.
It was flop, flat, or fly.
Yeah.
Flop, flat, or fly. Okay. I don't know why I'm such in a singing mood.
It's okay.
Had some caffeine. I did.
I love that you said America's Lopez, like she belongs to the
America's Lopez.
Yeah. I think she'll have more recognition than the other Lopez lady that's out there in the world.
Ooh.
I'm just kidding. They about on the same order. I didn't just watch those little 1-minute clips. I actually went to YouTube and I listened to Sharon, and then I listened to Mike Bloom. It was 40 minutes each. And while I was at work and I was listening to them, and so based on her answers, she says she's a super fan. Okay. She's seen every season, all 25 of them. At first I was like, sis, we only at 25, so there's no way you could have seen 25. But
look at that lie real fast.
But if she's talking about OTT, then I'll give it to her. But I don't know if she's talking about
got celebrity. You got celebrity.
No,
she got a couple
make it more than 25.
Maybe she meant to say I've watched like
ain't no way she watched one.
The seasons in the last 25 years. I mean, it hasn't been that's been 25 years.
No, it's only been like 22 years.
20. Oh yeah, because the Celebrity Big Brother
wasn't it like 2000? It came out 2001.
No,
I don't know.
Big Brother actually came out in 99.
Oh, so 24.
Yeah. But yeah, so I don't know about her just yet. Like she said, she's a super fan. And she says that she wants to lay low and flirt with the boys and, go under the radar, which is cool. You want to fly under the radar. So we'll see if she stick to that. But she's giving flat to me.
I'm going to give her fly. I'm going to be very honest. I went in with she's going to be flat. She can go home. But I will say, listen to her interviews did give me a little bit more. I ain't gonna say I'm rooting for her just yet, but I do think she's gonna be interesting, and I don't think she's gonna play Big Brother like a blonde. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of these attractive women get on there, and there's the stereotypical blonde
She's
role
not just there
that she
for.
plays.
She's not just there for a showman's.
There you go. I do think she will 100% get a showman's, but I agree. I think she's definitely going to jury. If she doesn't, I will be very surprised. But I think she's gonna do okay. What you think, Eli?
I agree with you. I truly think she could be. I don't think she'll be running things early on, but I think mid game to late game she could make moves. Yeah, I think she can fly as well.
Okay.
I think she has that. If she might have that if factor.
Oh,
Josh?
Lord.
What you giving?
I don't know. Like, I caught a snippet of like one of her little interviews where she mentioned the fact that she has an Ivy League degree and stuff.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, I don't know. I kind of have a thing for people that have a secret to hide and see how long they can hold that secret.
Mm-hmm.
But outside of that, pancake status.
Flat.
Okay.
She's giving me flat.
And the thing about flat, there's potential with flat. Like they can either, from that flatness fly, because you can be flat at a point in the game and then you hit your stride. Or you just flat the whole way through and you just get dragged like Alyssa, because that's what she's giving me. Alyssa from last season, just,
I think she got more sense than Alyssa, but not far off.
She definitely got more sense.
Look,
But
to me, I know she's giving pancake right now, so she can either rise up and be a full-on cake or go on down and be a crepe. So,
cake or crepe?
That's fire. Hey, that's
we
fire.
hungry. We hungry, yeah.
I just ate and I'm still hungry.
Blue.
Okay, here go.
Oh, yeah.
Blue No Ivy is what I like to call her. This is our alternate for show because why
They messed her up.
Her videos were rough.
Why her cast little video look different than everybody else?
No diary room. They say you can stand in the corner.
They say, "Hey, yo, go stand up at this wall. We gonna talk to you."
We can't fault her for that because that has nothing to do with her specifically.
Right.
But the way she was giving her answer, I was like, "Girl, do you know what show you on?"
Mm-hmm.
And she was like, "I'm going to be." What she said, I'm going to keep my job a secret because I don't need them to know that I'm a strategist. Just like Karen Sharp said, just because you're a brand strategist does not mean you're a strategist in the game.
I love it though. I love it.
Okay, I gotta be real. Go ahead, Eli.
I was just gonna say she's gonna probably flop, but especially based on my expectations, since I would love to see Blue do amazing and just cook and win.
Too. But she not going to.
What does a brand strategist do? I need to know that definition.
Well,
what do they do per se?
If I'm correct, the brand strategist normally goes and like advertises. He comes up with strategies for companies about how to advertise, how to like network, how to like get their brand out more. And,
okay,
like, how
that's
to,
what I was
like,
thinking.
What skills to do to like grow a brand.
Ain't got nothing to do.
Nothing. Okay, like
all I know is I am living
strategy. Like, come on.
All I know is I am living for a Blue HOH. And like, if there's one thing I want this season, I'm sorry, give me a Blue HOH. That's all I care about.
I wouldn't mind seeing it. But Blue is giving me very fake. I don't know.
We love fake over here. We love fake over here.
You know what, Eli? And you're right. I like fake. If you're not too over the top. I can't wait to see her on feeds because what I've seen, I need to know if that's really her personality. Okay, because if that's your personality, you need to be that in the house. Now, when you talking to the camera, then you can be yourself. But it's something I don't know.
And I'm not gonna lie, there's a big chance she could pull a BB Canada Melina. I don't know if y'all remember Melina, where she just immediately she got the arm tattoo. She got the look. I see she got some tattoos.
Now Blue got to get who? Forgot. I hope she does well because she does seem like she has a lot of personality. She seems like she could give a lot to a fun feeds, and so I don't know. We're gonna see. She's kind of like she's on a flat list for me. I gotta see what she do.
I'm gonna give her a flop because of the way they did her video, and I know I said we can't hold that against her, and we can't. But you didn't know that. But I'm not holding that necessarily. I'm holding her answers and the responses that she gave. She was like, "Oh yeah," and I've seen you ain't seen nothing.
Hey, alternates been cooking though. Alternates, Claire, Joseph.
Okay, they have. And I was gonna say that too. I was like, you know what? It's been something in their water. Oh, because Christian was an alternate too. Let's not forget. The alternates have done well. So maybe, but based on what I saw, we have to go on these first impressions. I gotta give her a flop. And I also this highlight. What's going on with the hair? It's giving Tiger. It's giving this stripe stuff going on.
I like it.
It's distracting me.
No comment.
First HOH, Eric about to be distracted. Everyone about to be distracted. Blue walking away with the win. First HOH.
No, I don't know. I'm kind of with you slightly, Eli. I want to see her have a week 2 HOH.
Yes, not a week 1.
Yes, Josh, that's it. And then she can go home at 3.
Yeah, because I don't know. One big brother trope I miss is like someone from like Devin or like kind of like Frenchie who has like a crazy HOH week and then they're like out the next week.
Yeah,
because they picked off so many people. I kind of get that. I don't know. She just seems like she might have that type of HOH reign.
Chaos. She gives me chaos. I would love to see it. But if it's entertaining chaos, girl, we're gonna keep you around a week 4.
Right. As long as you don't touch faves.
Right. Okay. Next up, y'all, we got Bowie Jane. That's my Australian.
DJ Bowie Jane.
It's Bowie Jane. That don't sound Australian. I don't know what I was doing. But she's from Australia. She currently lives in Los Angeles, and her occupation is barista.
We just saying DJ. We just saying she a DJ.
This woman is a liar. She's a lawyer.
Well, that's what I'm gonna say. Wait, I know I watched her video, and this girl, that was her secret, is that she's a lawyer. She don't give me no lawyer vibe. This is
why
Jamie
is she lying
Curtis,
to us? But why is she lying to us?
I love it.
So I'm gonna let me warn y'all. One thing I do is give people nicknames, okay? So when I say Jamie Lee Curtis, y'all know who I'm talking about. Jamie Lee Curtis. But go ahead.
I'm trying to figure out where she gets.
I'm not getting nicknames.
Barista. First of all, that says barrister. I'm cracking up.
Barrister. What is that word?
For those
barrister.
I need y'all to know that's not my typo if that's spelled wrong, because I copied and pasted that from CPS.
Ooh, not
a barrister is a type of lawyer. I just Googled it.
Is it?
I never said that.
Oh, not. I thought that was supposed to trying to say barista.
Okay, I'm a real back because I was like, why?
Okay, so she did put a job.
But why would they put that?
Hey, big words. She uses big words.
They should have just put lawyer / DJ.
No, and I know she came over talking about, and I'm a barrister. No, ma'am. That's not what we call that.
Maybe that's
but she hiding it
in Australia.
She is, because I never would have gave her that. Apparently, her music career was actually taken off back in her on her continent. Yeah, and she lied about. Oh, so she said she's gonna lie about her age.
What's she gonna lie about her what?
She said her age. She said she's gonna tell them that she's 35.
You can maybe get away with telling them like you 44.
What Sharon said, why are you lying like that for no reason?
Why did you say 44?
Look, if you saw her, she said she was 35, would you believe her?
No,
not 35.
Exactly.
I would have gave her like 38. 38 would have been the lowest I would have gave her though. She don't look bad.
But
you don't look bad.
35. I'm 34. Come on. Come on. Like, no, sis.
In the
38.
article that I saw, it says 27-year-old.
And that article was from 2013 or something like that. So do the math. Do the math. She's been lying about her age. She used to it. Yes. She's always been running behind.
So what?
She was 10. No, she was actually 2.
Is she actually 45?
She is actually 45.
We don't know.
I don't know. She might be like Tyler Perry. She might be a lawyer.
Not a lawyer.
But
okay, I'm giving
that,
flop. Flop automatically.
She's definitely gonna flop because she's too much.
Mm-hmm.
Her energy is she's too loud. I'm sorry. I mean, congratulations for. She says she watches Australian Big Brother. Mm-hmm. That is not the same Big Brother. I don't care.
We saw how that worked out for whatever her name was last year.
Right. And Australia votes, I think, for their winner. I think she said in one of her little interviews.
They vote everything. They vote people out.
They vote all of it, right?
Yeah, they
That's
they
crazy.
kept the OG Big Brother format over there.
Trash.
Yeah.
But she gonna flop because she gonna run her mouth and do
Flap.
too much.
Yeah, it's giving
Yeah.
flap.
Yeah, she's giving very much crepe. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry
Yeah.
at all. She's very, very much crepe.
I agree. Okay, y'all. Next up, we got Cameron. This is weird. Wow, we the same age? Okay. This is Cameron. He's 34. He is from Georgia. Occupation, stay at home dad. Shout out to the stay at home.
Okay, because I need to know what the wife do because I'm trying to stay at home too.
Baby, I need to Google. She better be a plastic surgeon or something. I don't know. But I have to say this. Do y'all watch Parks and Rec?
No.
Never have.
Okay.
I know
y'all
some of
go
the
ahead.
characters.
He looks just like, I can't think of his name right now. But anyway,
Why
let me
you-
tell you about him while I'm looking up his name. Oh, go ahead, Eli.
I was just gonna say, while you look that up, just looking at him, I want a how bad do you want it competition, and will he keep his hair or not? Is he gonna fight to keep his hair, or are they gonna make him go?
We could bring. They could bring that back.
Bringing back old comps. Oh,
That's one of what they
I would love to see it.
I get what you're saying, Eli, because I imagine, like, I remember back in Big Brother 16 when it was Battle of the Block. During that twist, one of the challenges was they had to go build all the dominoes, but they had to take the punishments.
Caleb and Victoria.
Yeah, and Caleb had to shave his head. So, like, I'm with you there.
I'm gonna take it back twice. I'm gonna take it back one more than that. 4 seasons before that, when Brendan wanted to win that veto, and he shaved his head off, his hair off, and then I'm gonna take it further back to All Stars when Kaser shaved his head to keep Chicken
That's
George
who he looked like
from winning.
Hold on, which one, Chris Pratt or the mustache?
Old dude in the brown. Him.
No,
I can't remember
Is that
his
the
name.
guy's character? That's the Dwight Schrute.
Ron. His name is Ron. Yeah, he looked just like him. Y'all don't see it?
No,
just picture him with hair.
I can't. I truly can't because that's a whole lot of difference in hair, Trees. That's a whole lot of difference in hair.
Y'all know. It looks
you
just
on
like
Exile
him.
Island right now. You
I see it. I actually see it. The moment you turn back,
see,
like it stayed in my vision a little bit.
There you go. I need to do a side by side.
Just a tinch.
They look like his daddy.
Shut up,
girl.
Oh
maybe
my God.
brother. This is giving brother.
But I will say, not going based off his hair, doing a how bad do you want it. I think he has a bit of that it factor. I think he knows enough of the game to be able to like run it, but not be able to be like too over the top with it. I think he can play like that smooth. Like I know the game, but I'm not doing too much too fast.
Puppet Master, not Maestro.
Okay.
He gives the vibes of like someone you need to take out during a double eviction.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Cameron, I don't know what it was. Cameron was my very first person I picked that I wanted in my draft. I have absolutely no idea why. Because he did that little, hi, I'm Cameron. Like, that's all you giving us? He seemed boring. He seemed dry. But then when his little interview dropped, even though it was for 7 seconds, he won me. He's a super fan. He a stay-at-home daddy. I know that's right. You better take care of them kids. You know what I'm saying? You better take care of them kids, you know? But I like him. I really hope he flies because he in my draft. So I need you to fly. I'm rooting for him, actually.
I too, I did not choose him for our like little group draft that we're doing later on. But I think he's gonna fly as well. Not only is he a super fan, but he's applied to the show 5 or 6 times, he said. And now he's finally on. And he said, what did he say? He's recognized like being aware in the game. Like that's what he said is like important and knowing when to do things and when to just kind of sit back. And so I'm excited to see what he does. So yeah.
I'm excited.
I'm a fan of Cameron. Super fan. Josh, you didn't say nothing about him?
Josh did, didn't you? You didn't say nothing?
What? He's cake.
Cake.
Okay.
I agree.
I'm sorry, that's gonna be my ranking scale because I'm fat. I don't care.
Okay. Next up we have Corey. Not gonna even say that last name.
Vertenberger.
There you go.
Vertenberger.
21 from Florida, and he's a college student. And everybody knows our lovely Survivor fans, if you're listening, His brother is Zach from
winner of Survivor 42.
Not the winner.
I think you just boot.
Marianne's ex-boyfriend's brother. No,
not ex-boyfriend's brother. I absolutely love this white man. Okay, please don't hurt me, Corey. Do not hurt me. But I love him. Okay, I think he's gonna be absolutely great on Big Brother. Okay, I really have to break down this man. He gave me so much in his little interview, and that's what I need from Big Brother. I know he's actually watching the show. Just the little tidbit he gave me. The strategy that he's going to go in. He wants to win the first HOH, which it irks me so much. I think they heard one person say it, and you don't want to win the first HOH. He said, scrap that. I'm winning the first HOH. And he said, if he can't, then he's going to change his game, and then he's going to become just the kid. Oh, I need help folding my clothes. Oh, I don't really know how to wash my... He's going to become little brother. And baby, when I tell, like, that's a strategy, girl. That's a strategy. Yeah. Coming right off the top. He wins that first HOH. He hopefully is a part of that big alliance, because never fails. There's always a big alliance from the first HOH. And then once he has that, we know he can win some, and then he can fall into that little brother role and skate his way to the end. This, Corey, I'm rooting for you. Fly all the way. What y'all think?
I will say, I remember I saw on Twitter that Zach had posted a tweet saying how, like, they both had dreams. Zach was to be on Survivor. Corey was to be on Big Brother. So Big Brother was like the show that he wanted to be on. So the fact that, like, he wanted to be on there, he's definitely cake for me. So I have I didn't get to see any of his interviews, but, like, I have decent hopes. I think unless he flames out, I think he at least makes jury.
Oh, for sure.
And I do think that, like, I don't know, just a little bit, maybe just because of his age and costume, he gives me Ian Terry vibes.
Oh, yes. I was going to say that.
1,000%. 1,000%. Yes. I agree with that.
I think he mention Ian? Didn't he mention Ian?
I don't remember.
I want to say he did.
I believe so.
Yes.
No, someone did.
Yeah, I think he did.
I just want to say with Corey, the one thing I'm excited for, I'm putting game aside at the moment. I just want to see his diary rooms. I think he could be the best, like, diary room person since Davon, where it's just like, I'm not saying better, but the best sense. Because who's been great since Davon?
I don't know about the best sense, but I think he's doing some good DR.
But I will say, if production doesn't force feed. Yeah, if they don't do their dumb little forced diary rooms,
please don't force no diaries this season, yo.
But if they give him actual diary rooms, I think he could be so fun in there. I think he wants to give, like, Brittany Haynes. I think he would, like, strive for great diary rooms.
You know,
and I actually kind of more as a male Brittany Haynes than an Ian, even though age difference. But
Brittany Haynes in the diary room.
I agree with that.
And Ian Terry in the game.
And he kind of give me a little bit of OTT from Jason. I can see a little bit of that for those DRs. I think he's gonna be this season. I think he's gonna be DR King for sure. I definitely crown him that.
I think he'll easily be able to go with their strategy, and just kind of go under their radar, because he wants to decrease his threat level. And I think if he falls into that role like he says, I think he can do it. So I'm gonna give him a fly.
All right, let's move on to our next contestant.
Yeah,
Felicia.
Delicia. She is none of your business, years old. She is from Tacoma, Washington.
Washington representation.
Shout out to Ela, Auntie. She from Georgia. She lives in Georgia right now, and she is a real estate agent. But good old Auntie, she gonna be my auntie the whole season, okay? Auntie. Oh, Auntie.
Is retired as well.
Twice.
Collecting 2 retirement checks.
Baby, when she threw that in there, she said, I don't need to know that. I'm like, child, like,
And she's getting ready to go get her 3rd check, okay?
baby, come on.
Indeed.
Baby, she could sign it. Go ahead. Miss Cannon.
Because
that'll be
I
just
promise
it.
you, when I saw her, I was like 63. I said, oh my, she's the oldest contestant we've had since Jerry. I think Jerry was in his 60s when he came on.
He was 70.
Was he
70.
He was like 75. He was old.
Whatever. She's the oldest we've had since
In a good long
that
minute.
era.
And the oldest woman to play, period. Because Renee was only in her 50s when she played.
Wow.
Okay.
Come on.
Come on.
And
give us a name.
for whatever reason, every time she came on the screen, I was just trying not to like, you know how you can be biased sometimes when you see people like, oh, I'm going to automatically like them. I was like, no, I'm going to sit back. But she really captivated me. Like, she was really calm in the diary room. She was herself. She commanded the camera. I don't know if y'all saw that. Like, she just really commanded it. It was really easy for her. And so I think we're going to enjoy her in the diary room. She's not going to try to do too much in the diary. I think she's going to be herself. But she was also funny. She's aware, too, because she's like, I don't like messiness. And so cleaning up after these young people. So it's going to be interesting because a lot of people, because she said she's going to lie about her age too and bring herself down to 55, which we can believe that because she looked good for her age.
Yes.
Some other people came here necessarily
come on,
that.
it's giving 47, okay? It's giving 47.
And so she was like, I know I can't go in there trying to boss people around though. So she said, I'm going to work on me and manage me. And that's one thing you have to do.
Gotta look out for yourself.
What's going on, you have to control what you say and what you do. Right. So I think she's a sleeper. They not. Yeah. I think
exactly what I got her.
Be a force. Because they're gonna think she's aloof in the game. She's just a mom, or she's just here. But she's gonna be playing this game.
They're gonna try to Tiffany her. Oh, she's
and y'all see what
come
Tiffany
up with
did
that
in
strategy. Still talking about her today. You hear me?
So Miss Felicia, Auntie Felicia, we are rooting for you. I know I'm rooting for you. And Chappelle said, if they come for you in this house, we all jumping over that wall to go get them for you.
We coming. Y'all if she leave the house, she better be leaving willingly. Okay?
Right.
Y'all better leave
her alone. The only fear, she just got to get her roots into the game because it's like, oldest house guest. We could be at Big Brother 40, and I'll still always say this during cast assessments, but you just, as the oldest contestant, I feel like it's been better of late, but it's still a fear where a 23-year-old person wins and says, I'm throwing up the 2 old people. Where in that situation, it's tough.
Yeah.
But I would love to see Felicia just go crazy in the game.
I don't want her to win the first HOH. I would love if she won the first veto.
Oh,
I can see it too. I can see her winning.
No, I don't want her HOH right now, but a veto. Oh, that'd be like.
Because then they're gonna be like, oh, she can play. She can play.
Okay. Oh yeah, y'all heard that, Big Brother? Y'all better whatever.
Rig it.
What she like to do?
Real estate, sell a house.
You better do a real estate quiz.
Or a retirement check quiz.
But yeah, she's sleeper. That's what I think she is for sure. I agree.
Dark horse in the game.
Yep.
Josh, what you think?
I mean, y'all don't say everything.
Retweet.
Repost. Like, we ain't retweeting no more. It's reposting.
No, it's retweet.
Retweet. I still got the bird.
Oh my gosh.
I updated to that red X today. I don't like it.
It's me off. It's so
I'm wearing black for X. You feel me?
and I'm wearing blue for Twitter.
Y'all don't jump me. I'm kidding.
Oh yeah.
I was about to say, like, come on. Okay, y'all. Next up, we have Hassam. Hassam, right? I'm saying his name correctly.
Yeah.
I don't care. He from Washington as well. Represent.
His hometown is that Minnesota? Is it Minnesota?
Right? Minneapolis, Minnesota.
Minnesota, Minneapolis.
Minnesota.
That's a lot of M's. You know what I'm saying? That's a lot of M's.
Indeed.
From Seattle. He's currently in Seattle, Washington, and he's a geriatric physician. Just looking at him, I was just like, nah, son. For some odd reason, he gave me Zach vibes from Big Brother Canada. I don't know why he gave me that feel, but
he gave me Michael.
What's Zach? Oh, last season Zach.
Yeah, last season Zach. But once he did his little interview, I don't think he's gonna do great in the game, but I also don't think he's gonna be terrible. He is honestly giving me riding in the middle, but I think the thing that's gonna hurt him, and he might get a little confidence, and he might be a little too loud, and that's what's gonna get his behind sent home. So he better win some comps, or he gonna be in trouble.
He gives me Michael. Go ahead,
Bruno.
John.
I was gonna say, when I heard his little interview, because he's one of the few people actually to get an interview on the strategy, like he talked about wanting to find like a ride or die, and like each of them like split off the house, and they each have it on each side of the alliance. Like I like that because personally,
Are you trying to cook out?
Not quite cookout, because he wants like full divisions.
Somewhat cookout.
He wanted a Danielle Reyes and Jason Guy type situation.
Okay.
My thing is, he was too detailed. He was saying too much, and
that's what I'm saying.
He got one plan, and it better work. If not, he in trouble.
He not gonna know what. As soon as he hit the block, he not gonna know what to do.
Yeah, he probably gonna lose it.
I
can see him losing it on the block.
Yeah, because like I like that because personally, that's my strategy. Where I would be when I got in the house. But then again, like when I play these games, I'm great at playing the middle. That's
right.
I do well because I'm always aware of my position.
Right.
And like if he can always be aware of where he is in the house and know what's going on, and he has a good read on people, then that strategy can work, and he can be able to go and successfully escape out to the middle. But I do agree with what you're saying, Tracy. I do think he's gonna get a little too cocky. He's possibly can get too cocky, get too comfortable, and then his ego get involved. And you make one mistake playing. You make one mistake playing the middle, you're done.
I could see him if he was to win HOH, making all these deals and trying to be everybody's friend, and it's gonna blow up like Frenchie. I can see it. I can see it. But yeah,
I just wonder who his duo would be. I wonder when he walks into the house, sees his housemates, who he's gonna be like. That's who's gonna play the opposite side with me.
I don't see it with anybody.
I can see Corey playing them. I'm not gonna lie. I can see Corey be like, "Yeah, I got you," and then immediately like,
I can see him trying to bro out. He gonna go directly to the men's. He gonna try to find the men's.
His ride or die definitely gonna be a man.
Yeah, and you know who I think is gonna be Olympic swimmer, the one that was in the Olympics. Which one? Not Luke.
You talking about
Matt?
Matt.
I can't think of his name. Is it Matt?
Yeah.
The one that's I think that's him. I don't know. We gonna
maybe he'll form an LGBTQ alliance.
We gonna see.
With Izzy.
Speaking of LGBTQ plus,
him and Izzy, maybe they'll have the duo.
Listen, our good sis Izzy. Okay, Izzy. I don't know.
I'm iffy on Izzy.
That's where I'm at. I'm right in the middle with Izzy. But the thing for Izzy, for me, she's either going to be terrible or she's going to be good. I feel like there's no in between for her with me. I don't think she's going to skate. She's either going to be really good at the game and people are going to love her. She's going to have a flourishing social game, which is what I can see. But if she do too much, then it's going to be curtains. Go ahead, Eric.
Choose me. She lied too much.
What you mean? You ain't watched 25 seasons?
No,
in 6 months.
Not the good lies. Exactly, Eli. I watched all the seasons twice since January 2023.
You have to say all that. Just like you said.
Hey, she dedicated. Izzy is dedicated. Y'all don't keep game.
Stop.
Izzy's a true fan since January 2023.
Well, I'm just saying, if she's a professional floater, she probably has a lot of downtime. In between
she's a professional
flautist. Oh, you pronounce it flautist?
Yes.
That's how it's pronounced.
Yes.
I used to play the flute.
I did too.
I never did.
Good for you, Cupcake.
You said what?
What'd you say?
I said good for you, Cupcake.
I did. And y'all wanna know I absolutely hated playing the flute. Yeah, I'm gonna leave the story right there.
Oh,
okay.
I was about to go into a long story, but I'm like, well, that's too long, so I'm gonna stop right there.
Anyways, but
John, why you make it sound nasty? That was nothing nasty.
You and me alike, Tracy.
I know. This time it was not. It ain't nothing nasty.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Izzy,
I don't know. I still saw on the timeline said that Izzy looked like she'd be the one to like snitch on the girls, or like the girls are mine.
people did say that.
It's
And I was
giving.
like,
Oh, what's
I
her
don't
name
want to
from
say
last
that,
season?
but like,
What's her name?
Who?
That
Are you just thinking
Ride or
Nicole?
Die. No, Michael's Ride or Die.
Oh,
Brittany?
Brittany. She's giving Brittany Q.
I can see that.
You got that, Josh?
yeah, mm-hmm.
I think for me,
I was like, I don't want to agree with it, but looking over all the cast of like the ladies of the cast, I'm just like,
it kind of makes sense.
If there is one rat and one mole to like,
it'll be her.
Yeah.
Hey, listen. I'm gonna tell y'all this. I support a rat game as long as you rat well. Okay, don't get caught and don't get yourself caught up. I'm all for the rat.
And most importantly, at the end of the game, if you get there, own it.
Please,
Nicole,
own it.
Own it.
Exactly. If you're gonna be own it.
Own your cheese, okay?
I'm talking to your friends. Own your game.
Mm-hmm.
Not you got up to the camera.
I have to get my message clear.
Jag.
This is
that's
Eli
my boy
and Aries' boy. Go ahead, introduce him, Aries.
So
Washington represent.
Baines, he's representing
Washington kind of strong. Huh?
We got 3 of them.
Now
I think these are the first. I'm cooked. Hey, I'm not built. Hey, these Washington people, they better go crazy. That's all I'm saying. I think first Washington people since Joey and BB16. Maybe.
Wow.
That's a long time.
That is.
Blue hair Joey, huh?
Blue hair Joey went out first. Went out loud and proud.
You know what? For her to go out first, I remember her a lot.
It's the hair.
It's very few people you remember like that was first boo. Yeah, it's probably the hair, huh? She was loud.
So Jag was one, like, you know how you said Cameron just like stuck out to you immediately. Jag immediately stuck out to me. He didn't come in. He kind of had that same calm, cool, collective vibe that Felicia gave off. He's chilling in the diary room. He's not doing too much. He's not trying to be the biggest personality in the room, but he's thinking thoughtfully. You know, he's careful with his words, but there's depth behind it. Like, I felt depth coming from him. And so that's what drew me to Jag. And I think he's going to make a great player. He's, very aware. He's in tune with the game. He's seen the game before. And so I'm excited to see what he does for sure. And I don't know. I just have nothing bad to say. All great things. He's going to fly, in my opinion.
I agree. I'm mad. Go ahead, Eli.
I was just going to say, I feel like he carries himself like he's not 25. And that might be the thing. Like, he's 25.
Oh,
but based on how he carried himself.
It's giving E-Money, honestly. That man an old soul.
Facts.
Yeah.
He really is.
Like,
I didn't know that man was 25. And I
feel like that's a difference maker.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. If you can be young but carry yourself, I feel like I could see him talking to everyone in the house and connecting with everyone, whether it's like age-wise or just like somewhat experienced or just like being an old soul. I think that's where he'll truly be best. Now, will he fly? I hope so.
I do hope he fly.
I want to see him and Felicia interact.
Me too.
I don't want to see like what kind of conversations they would have and if they could possibly get on the same page on the game-wise.
And shout out to him for being the first sick player that we've ever had in BBS history.
Nice.
I just really think he's going to represent well. I'm ready to see him play. I am.
I'm really excited to see him play. I'm gonna be very honest with y'all. I didn't even know what this religion was. This was my very first time hearing about it today. So one thing, especially with Big Brother Canada, they do a very, very good job at welcoming so many different like ethnicities, backgrounds, and I'm so glad Big Brother is taking that initiative because I want this man to stay as long as possible because even just the fun that you see on the feeds, it's so nice to get to learn people's backgrounds. And a lot of times they oversaturate that in the show, but I hope when feeds are open, he talks about it because that's how you learn, and I hope that's how he builds relationships in the house. I think his social game is going to be
top tier.
Top, yeah. I think so. Actually, you know what? He might be my final two.
I got him win. I think he can win this game. I do. I think he can win it.
Listen, I loved Hira in BB Canada, and he gave me that vibe. And Hira co-signed him on Twitter today. So
I
Shout out
take Hira.
Hira.
I've never seen Hira. I know I saw that
I
other
love Hira.
man. That other man posting stuff about him too, and I was like,
not the other
I don't
man.
care what you got to say. Y'all know who I'm talking about. It's the other one that start with an H.
We do
From BB Can.
We know who you're talking about.
Eli, you know who I'm talking about? It's the other one.
He's trying to get you to say it.
I don't know. I can guess, but I don't know.
It
Spoiler
rhymes
boy.
with extravaganza.
Hamza. Shout out Hamza. BB Can.
We will not. Eli, don't make me remove you.
Shout out Hamza.
I'm
Very fun
I'm
guy.
gonna
Very
remove him
fun
from the
player.
stream because you will not support this man on this channel, not on this stream.
We gon' Jag. I think he's getting a fly all the way. I think that's. I think
go.
the jury's out. I'm a big fan of him. So, all right.
No, not her mind.
Okay, we got. Okay, this right here. This
The
man
man
right
of
here
the hour.
is the yes, I would say the man of the hour. He is gonna be the face of Big Brother 25 for me, for us, for a lot of people. If y'all do not know, Jared Fields, he's 25. He is Sari Field the
Come on.
hallelujah. Come on. The
Who?
Sari Fields son. Okay. And
Never
let me
heard of
tell
her.
y'all this. Eli, bye.
Eli,
Let me tell
can
you
we talk
this.
about the island real quick?
I vote to evict Eli. Absolutely.
And 3 blacks take it.
I apologize
Okay.
for my actions, everybody. I have
Okay.
learned my lesson.
There you go. You're
Because he
back.
knows not what he does.
Well, he better get a quick,
man.
fast
You better-
understanding.
Look, you better get it together. Jared, his number one thing, of course, that he said when he coming into the house is he's gonna lie about who his mama is. I don't know how he gonna do that because his mama whole face is right there. He better not be
Copy paste.
he better not put nobody wig on because it's gonna be
He laughs like her.
giveaway.
He
He
even laughs like her.
he is 3. Like that's his mama.
Yeah.
But I'm rooting for him. Yeah, the only black man on the cast.
Yes.
We just won. I said, no,
Yeah.
no. I searched. I said, we missed his mouse cast. I know
That
we
may
missed
work in his favor. Maybe.
Hopefully.
Not.
I mean, David Alexander was the only black.
Well, that
man
don't count
his-
because it was just him and
I
Kimmy.
would-
Yeah,
you know
and plus
what? I
all
was
the
literally
people
gonna say
over
he
there.
gives me David vibes. I think they casted him like a David,
Because he's
but
young,
I hope he
kinda-
played 20
No,
times
he
better than
ain't,
him.
though. Like, I ain't no way. Your
Yo,
mama
mama.
being the Sari Fields, legend, icon, winner of the Traders and Snake in the Grass. Should have been a 2-time Survivor winner at this point.
Dang
Like,
it,
y'all-
3.
Y'all know I heard he actually went on Survivor. I need to look up what happened, but
Loved
he
ones
literally
visit?
got booted
Yeah,
like right before.
She was his loved one visit on Game Changers. The last time she played Survivor.
Oh, so he wasn't actually on the show.
No, he was technically on the show.
He was on the episode.
Oh, okay, so that must be
Did
what
one challenge.
Okay. That must be what I'm thinking of because I know I saw a little rumbling.
He has huge, gigantic, enormous, tremendous shoes to fill.
Oh.
No, you did not. Tracy.
What?
That's
Michelle
wild.
J. No, you did not.
What did I do?
Anyways, he has these enormous shoes to fill. Like Josh said, when your mother is an icon, a legend, the moment, you can't come in here playing around. But you also can't just go guns blazing into this house. You have to tone it down. And I believe that she's poured in some amount of wisdom because when he said his strategy is to be fluid like water, I said, oh, that's Sari written all over it. He said, don't make your presence known until it has to be. I said, that's Sari because that's exactly how she plays the game. and that's how
it's always led to her success.
She's made it to the finales of plenty of times on the shows that she's been on. So
Right.
See,
I hope he takes that advice.
I used to hate expectations. Like, why are we treating? I know Jared's last name is Fields. Why are we treating him any different from Blue Kim? It does to
because
me.
Who his mama
Because who is Blue Kim
Guaranteed
daddy?
Legend.
Who got daddy?
Still, that don't matter. Hey, they look alike. They have some of the same genes. That don't mean their personality is the same. Y'all the same as your parents.
No,
Yes.
I agree, Eli. I know what you're
Yes.
saying. That's
I look just
wanna
like
see
my
him
mama.
play
I
his-
sound like my mama. I am my mama.
He is his own individual. Like, I'm not putting it that there is the expectation. Like, oh, that's what it's automatic.
He's
Like,
gonna
oh my
win it
God.
all. He has to win it all, or it's a disappointment. I
does
think
not
that's
have to
what the
win.
fan base is setting him up for. Like
Definitely.
it's almost
I'm
like
setting
if
him up
he
for what?
doesn't make Final Four and get screwed, like in classic Suri fashion, like it's people are gonna see it as a disappointment, which I dislike.
not.
First of all, those
No.
people are going to be incorrect. First of all, because when is Twitter, Big Brother Twitter, ever like always on the money? They're usually
Never.
exactly. But it's
Unless
like
it's
saying
me, I'm
like,
always on the
he
money.
has such a leg up because of who his mom is. I remember specifically that visit on Game Changers when he came to visit her. I remember she talked about how like that's her twin right there. This is like we like the same person.
Oh, see.
I remember that.
Okay.
So,
So,
like,
they
that's why I'm
might
saying,
have a
it's like-
strategy that works, in the same mindset, which hopefully
And
will.
if
help
that's
him
his
grow.
mama, he gonna know how to pull it off seamlessly to go and. Oh, he definitely makes at least top 7. Unless he makes a
That's the
mistake,
hope.
he makes at least top 7.
But
I hope
still,
so.
that's like saying I'm gonna pull a name that he used. He said, "Oh, it's like my mom is Michael Jordan." What did Michael Jordan's sons do? Michael Jordan Jr. went to UCF,
They
didn't
were
make the
terrible.
NBA. The other
They were-
son is
They were not good at
dating
basketball.
But
is dating Marsden Pippen, and he's not known for basketball. He's known for dating Michael Jordan's
The-
teammate's wife.
Scottie Pippen.
Listen.
So
Now he preparing us. He's basically Eli. He's alluding to the fact, like, listen, I know my
Don't
mama
hype me up to my mama.
but don't expect me to play like her because
It's
if
good
I
you said
don't
that,
do
though.
it, because I think that I don't know if that was his idea behind it, but I could see him setting the breadcrumb like that, like, hey,
Mm-hmm.
she may be the greatest, and I'm not saying I can't be great, but don't expect me to be at her level, specifically at his first time on a show like this as well.
That part.
So he is his own person. I'm excited to see what he does outside of who Suri is because it ain't like he can go over and talk about her anyway. But I do hope that him and Corey can connect their survivor relations and build that alliance together and play that game together and have that ride or die relationship. And I think that would be really great to see. Because I feel like they're going to be able to connect with different people in the house and that would be beneficial for them.
Yeah, so I feel
really-
like
Go ahead, Josh.
I was gonna say, I think Hassam's strategy might be better fitted for Jared and Corey to actually execute
Yes.
because they actually get off the vibe of like people that would go and be just naturally would just gel better with other people.
Yeah.
I
And
agree
it's
with
like
that.
because there's one thing like have a divide, but it's one thing is if it just happens kind of naturally. When you try to force it, it's like. But Jared, I definitely could see. See, this is why I was saying I wish I was on this season because I think I could have gotten good with them too.
Oh, for sure.
Because I'm cool with Wendell from doing those Survivor events.
oh,
So
slight flex. Okay.
But those could be my people because I would have picked up on it. I was like, ugh.
I want to know if I was on this season, would I have immediately picked him as Suri's son? Because I haven't seen that Game Changer, so I wouldn't have seen him before, and so I would have probably like, why he looks so familiar. But I also
wasn't he like 14, 6, 18? I forget how old he was in Game Changers.
That would have been like 2014, so that would have been like mid-teens,
almost 10 years
15-ish.
ago?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
nah,
So
that's
you would,
long
Eric,
gone.
you would not be like, oh, you look just like that dude from Survivor. He's
right.
grown.
But
no, I
would-
recognize the face. I don't remember names, but I recognize faces. I would have known it was him before he said it was
Zach's brother, I would have recognized.
Yeah,
but
him too.
I would have heard him open up brother. I would have heard him open up his mouth and been like,
When
"Oh,
he
wait
would
a
have said
minute."
his last name, I think with last names, I would have maybe with the last name it would have clicked for me with him, but it definitely would have clicked with Corey with that last name for sure. But so for me, Jared don't need to win no HOHs because I feel like he gonna want to talk about his mama. Why your mama ain't getting no pictures in your HOH room? Why we don't see your mama?
"Ooh, that's gonna be a tough one."
And when he
Yeah,
and when he has a
pictures.
Frankie level reveal, Hey, yo, I'm finding y'all.
I am.
I'm Serifield's son, and you got Corey in the dining room crying.
If his mama didn't told him anything, don't.
Better shut it up. Shut it up.
But the danger is we could end up with either both of these two people with an Alyssa situation where people started to recognize them and start to go after them because of that. Whereas, like Paulie immediately was like, oh, I'm Cody's brother. And it kind of just swept it under the rug. If they go into this game and there are people who recognize him, like, oh, they got this, his mom is such and such, or his brother was on another show. It could, specifically him though, because his mom was a legend. That could kind of backfire, kind of how like it was with Alyssa.
No, I definitely see what you're saying, because I feel like the thing with like Paulie, like Cody wasn't like that kind of like a big figure even at that time in Big Brother lore. But Alyssa being Rachel Riley's sister, someone who was like, as we saw in our Big Brother, who's the most iconic list. If you ever checked it out, go check it out. Like someone who is so recognizable and so tied in well with it. That's the same reason even when Tiffany was clocked by Davon for being Vanessa's sister from
right. Mm-hmm.
So him, Sari being his mom, will definitely like once to get caught on unless he gets her in with the right people. That's something that's going to put an X on his back.
Yeah, because I feel like with these people who are like, oh yeah, I'm super fans, there's a huge likelihood that they've also watched Survivor. So we'll see, y'all. We'll see.
Yeah, that's a huge likelihood because Big Brother and Survivor are very closely, especially the fans are very closely linked together. So,
but I'm gonna say I think he can fly. He has the potential to fly, but I also he's gonna be either or. I really don't see him being in the middle. He either gonna flop or he gonna fly. I don't see him playing.
Hope he flies.
Hope he flies for sure.
Yeah, he fly.
All right, we didn't give him enough screen time. He gonna get enough.
Oh Lord,
Kristen.
Next up is Kristen, 25. She is originally from Orlando, Florida, Dominica. I think she was born in the Dominican Republic and then obviously migrated to
Florida. Born wherever she want to be born.
Eric, you're a little thirsty. Drinking your water. You thirsty? That's crazy.
She from Houston, Texas, and she is molecular. I can't talk. Molecular biologist. There you go. She a scientist, y'all.
She can teach me about some biology.
Oh Lord.
Let me tell y'all. So
Eric is thirsty.
Eric, what's one thing about her? Because I don't know.
She's beautiful. And outside of that, and Eli, what you get ready to say, I'm getting ready to agree with you. I really don't know. From watching her videos, she didn't really give me much.
You don't even know, huh?
She didn't give me much. She's just beautiful. She gave a strategy. It seemed fabricated.
Listen, I honestly think that. Say hi. My baby's here. Say hi.
Hi.
I honestly think that she is very much giving me. She's kind of giving me a little influencer vibe. Like, I feel like, especially just her answers, they feel like they're heavily, what's the word?
Scripted.
Like,
Curated.
Mm-hmm. Yes. And I don't like that. Okay. I don't like it. So I'm definitely going to give her a chance because hopefully we see more of her actual personality in the game. I'm rooting for her because she's black. You know,
but she got brains, so I got to give her that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm rooting for her, but I want to see the real her.
Because I don't know if it was just me, but she was also kind of giving in the diary, like when in the little videos I was watching, she was kind of, no, it's not her. Never mind. Don't even get me wrong. That was somebody else. I'll get to them. But yeah, I don't know. Flat for sure. For me. Beautiful though. What did Aretha say? Beautiful gowns. Beautiful gowns.
Nice gown.
And Eric's still thirsty and sipping.
Beautiful
Crazy.
face. Beautiful. And brains.
You passing on her? Josh?
Flat for me.
I don't got nothing else to say.
I'll get like crepe stuff with strawberries. But
you said what?
A crepe stuff with strawberries because she's pretty. But like
she's very gorgeous.
But still, yeah, crepe.
See, this was the season I need because I would actually have something to look at, you know, and potential having.
See, Tracy's trying to work on it. We slowly bringing it over to our.
I was about to say, where am I now? What's going on? I'm in the Twilight Zone. What's Eric on?
Not Eric,
I
but
mean,
the first one.
If I'm gonna be in that house, I want to be able to play all angles, no matter what. Even if I could care less about the actual relationship, I need to be able to do something. Dang.
I just hope.
E money.
Not like
Talk
that.
to him. E. Talk to him.
Only thing I gotta
right.
say is I need someone that's seen BB before to say, floaters grab a life vest.
No,
Kristen.
I don't want nobody else saying that.
You don't want no one saying that? Stealing Rachel's line?
No.
Someone's going to. I hope you know that.
Listen, the way
If they do that,
it looks like it's going, hopefully it's Rachel. It is the 25th. Number 25. You know, she might come back.
Pandora's box.
Yep.
At least Rachel.
Now, she ain't got to play the game, but I would love to see Rachel pop in on this season.
Yeah. So, sorry, Kristen.
All right, this one's going to be quick. Luke, 30, Florida man. He's giving me very much next. Go ahead.
I'll give you a Shane from Love Is Blind from this picture. I hope he's fun. I hope he's fun.
You too.
He looks like he has a Florida man newspaper headline written about him.
He definitely is. Yeah.
I don't know what's the headline is, but Florida man and his picture's right there too.
Someone give this man some glasses.
Oh, he has some. And that is why I'm looking at this picture. Who he is in this picture is not what he gave in these interviews with those glasses on. He was a completely different person. His hair was flipped over from the front, so it wasn't all manicured out and flipped and curled and twisted. And so it's like he has this dual personality that he's giving off. He's giving off douchebag, very much douchebag from this picture.
Yeah.
And he's giving like, oh, quirky, fun loving type of, in his thing. But also, I
love fake.
Very fake. Okay, did you get fake vibes? Did y'all get fake vibes?
Definitely.
Anybody who says I want to make connections with everybody, and I'm very genuine when I say this. Anybody who got to say that ain't genuine. So, I don't know. And he didn't really have a strategy. He was just kind of talking about a lot of stuff, but a whole lot of nothing.
I agree.
He was giving me Kyle. He was kind of setting up to be like the Kyle of the season.
Which Kyle?
The one from 24.
US? Mm-hmm. You know what? I can see that. Kyle. Yeah, I see a Kyle.
Especially when he put on those glasses. I'm telling you.
Kyle at 30.
Kyle was 30.
Kyle was 30? I thought he was like 22. He was that old?
No, Kyle last year was like 20-something.
He was 30.
Look it up.
Somebody look that up because he acted like a child. I could have sworn he was like 20. I would have gave him 22, 23 tops.
Oh, he was 29. Kyle Carter.
I told you.
Nah, he too old to be. He too old to be acting like that.
We still haven't had a good Kyle. That's crazy. Have we? 2 Kyle Moores and a Kyle Carpenter.
Wait, Treese, we didn't do our flop flyer flat on him.
Oh,
we're past it.
I'm still stuck on the fact.
SLOP. Yeah, right down the middle.
I'm still stuck on the fact that she said,
"Where your broom at,
he's
Josh?
too old."
That's a sweet.
I'll come there in the kitchen.
I really didn't know that man was 29. She said,
I didn't. I thought he was like 23 or something. He acted like a kid.
Yeah,
I'm still traumatized by Flo.
That archetype normally does.
Right.
Mm-hmm. All right, next. This is Matt. He is from California. He lives in Baton Rouge right now. He is a gold medalist in the Deaf Olympics, which is awesome. He's hard of hearing. We don't know for sure what his level of hearing is. I think he does have some hearing. To my knowledge,
he has hearing aids. He has hearing aids. Okay. Yeah.
Because I didn't get that far in his interview. I think he's definitely gonna bro out, but for some odd reason, I feel like he's giving me Cody vibes from 20. Is it 20 he was on? Which one was Cody on? The one that married
16?
The one that married
19.
For some odd reason, he gives me like a better version of him, like a more social version of him. I don't know why. But I feel like he's a nicer, more social version of Cody.
With Tyler's hair.
There you go. Tyler and Cody in a mix. Yes. And he's going to have more of Tyler's personality than Cody, but a nice like middle. If I had to like compare him to somebody, that's who I'm getting. But I think he's gonna ride in the middle for me. I really don't have up or down. I don't really have a pick for him. I don't know.
He said that he don't want to show he's too physical. He's like, I'm gonna be basically. He was like, I can win everything, but I know I shouldn't do that. And so
he's 100% gonna flop on that.
He gonna do just like Christian did.
He's gonna try to win. He can't help it. If you're an athlete, you're that competitive spirit. I'm telling you, I'm 34 years old, okay, and I'm the most competitive person you will meet because I played sports all my life, and I almost broke my ankle the other day playing volleyball because I'm like, yeah, I still got it. And he gonna have that same energy. I think he's like,
absolutely,
I gotta win it, you know. So
he gonna do like
all I'm gonna say is the surfers, they either flop or they fly. So he's not. I don't think he's gonna be flat.
Does he surf?
Actually,
he does.
I think he can fly.
I know he swim. Okay, you think so?
When do the surfers ever do well? Who did well? That was
Tyler.
Oh, he the only one I know.
Look, you don't.
In fact, hey, you know what? That's enough for me to make my point.
That's true. He was very boring, very monotone. I don't know what he's gonna bring to feeds. I don't think he's gonna bring us anything. But I'm happy to see the representation for those who are differently abled, who have disabilities. Love that.
Hey, something that would be sick is if someone knows American Sign Language ASL and y'all just y'all about to vote and y'all just signing across the couch, be like, just secretly signing.
They won't let you do it.
That's what I'm saying. I have a question about that because since he's hard of hearing, technically, wouldn't it be just like discriminating if they didn't allow him to do sign language?
He can hear.
The rules, you're not supposed to. He can hear, but technically, I don't know exactly. We'll get his story when he's now. But what if his first language is sign language?
They probably.
I don't know. That was just my question.
I'm just gonna be honest.
Like, if it was one thing, if he's one of those, if he was like deaf and
completely deaf,
and then that would you have that's different because he can't hear. But I will say one thing that Matt has going for him is that normally people that are hard of hearing are really good at reading lips.
He said that he is.
That was his secret.
His secret, yeah.
So that's
I never thought about that. Yeah,
He can't read my lips because I don't have talk right.
I'm telling you, he can.
He can't.
He can read.
He probably could.
If I was speaking proper English all the time, but if somebody's
what you gonna be speaking Ebonics?
Yes, I don't want you can't hear me.
That AAVE.
AAVE. He ain't gonna know what I'm talking about.
You gonna try to say
he in Baton Rouge. You know AAVE.
Talking about.
He in Baton Rouge. You know it. He know enough. Yeah.
So, but yeah, we'll see what he do.
As for me, pancake.
Flat.
Okay. Yeah, flat.
Like his voice.
Yeah, I don't see him rising up to cake, but we'll see if he stays in the middle. If he deflates down to a crepe.
Miko, she was actually on my. I'm in like 50 different drafts, so we haven't done our draft for our pod yet. But she was in my draft. I do like Nicole a lot. She's 30. She's from Missouri. She currently lives in, Maryland? MD is Maryland?
Yep.
Yeah.
Is in Maryland, and she's a political consultant. My only thing about her, right? Now, I know we've only had short little interviews, okay? I keep saying this.
I feel like I know what you're going to say.
You already know what I'm going to say, Eli. If she put this political thing, I am Kerry Washington, like Olivia Pope. Is she Olivia? I do not need her to Olivia Pope me the whole season. Okay, it's just because I know like when they tell you to do these little interviews, they want you to play up the stereotype. I know they're like, yeah, do the political thing. So baby,
they're gonna do that in the DR. No, they're
do
gonna make
I just don't need her to do that on the feeds for me because
feeds. I feel you.
I don't think she would do it on
energy.
feeds.
I love her. She just I love her. Please don't do the political thing because I'm gonna get tired of it. And if I'm gonna get tired of it, everybody else gonna get tired of it.
I think I'm gonna dislike her DRs. I think she might be one of my least favorite. I wasn't a Jasmine fan in the DR because it felt so produced, and it's just like they're just giving her Southern puns. Yeah, they're gonna give Nicole all the political puns. Oh look, he thinks he's the president, he's not running things. I don't want to hear that type of stuff.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Say what you actually thought. You are not your job. You're Nicole. You're not
Right.
political consultant.
Right.
Olivia Pope is Nicole.
You can be Olivia Pope in the game. Okay.
Yes. Please.
It's handled. Okay. Handle these folks. And I really, she was a standout for me. Her personality was really shining through. She kind of like, she was the one who I was going to say, she kind of gave me like Zakiya vibes, you know, from Zakiya's intro video. Like Zakiya was like after it, you know, the energy. She's pretty, just like Zakiya. Some more eye candy in the house. Praise God.
Praise God. So what you saying is you got a twofer.
Huh?
Nothing. Go
What
ahead.
you say? Anyway,
we moving on.
I think
not to backtrack on what Tree said.
You never backtrack on what I say.
You're right. You're right. 100% right.
I
should know better.
I got you though. I got you.
Josh always catch me.
Anyways, y'all, I think she's gonna fly, but because she gave us, you know, like I said, personality. She got some good, decent strategy. It seems like, and so I'm excited to see her play. My only danger, this was mentioned several times on the timeline, is people are going to mistake her and Kristen as a duo and potentially a trio, like a mother-daughter trio with Felicia.
I hope not.
But y'all know how folks do.
Right.
And given the seasons we've had, they're going to try to use something. So
I'm keeping my fingers crossed that doesn't happen.
Listen, they're probably sorority sisters.
Right.
That's what they're gonna say.
Right.
Was it last season? They were. Yeah. Look, that's how it's gonna start.
You already know. And so, but if she can maneuver through that, which I think she can, like with that political background, she said she gonna steal. She taking these people money. She gonna backstab. She gonna lie to these people.
Baby, I hope she is a good villain. Please play a villain. I would love that.
Yes. Do what Amira couldn't do. Amira had potential if she wasn't so darn nasty.
You can be a villain without being a bully. Remember that.
Yes.
So I think she can do it.
I agree.
Wait, Josh, did you say anything about her? Did Josh get to talk about
Josh, did I miss you?
I didn't really have anything else that was unique to contribute.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm intrigued. I'm gonna see what she's gonna. Yeah. My decision is inconclusive at this moment.
All right. Next up, we got Riley.
Smedley.
That spelled funny. Riley Smith. She's 24. What is M.E.?
Massachusetts or Maine, one of them.
It's
Maine. Maine is M.I., right?
No,
that's Michigan.
No,
that's Michigan. Maine, yeah.
Look, we I need to go back.
Only Portland I know is Oregon. And
Right,
I guess the only other one is Maine.
That's the only one I know.
This is throwing me off. Okay, she currently lives in Nashville, Tennessee.
Nashville, Tennessee.
And she's a bartender. I don't know. Is she white? She white, right? I watched a video.
I don't know. No.
Listen, I watched a video and she was just, I have so many like flavors to give to the house. And I was like,
okay, I was like, what flavors?
Because the only thing I would think of is she's gonna pull some like, I'm German and Scottish and Mexican, and I have an auntie that's black. Like that's the vibe I got for her. So I'm like, and I look at her, and I'm like, she look like she got a little something in her. So I really want to know. Maybe I really want to know what the whole I can give the house flavors. Because she don't look like she can cook. Because baby, Raven said she could cook, and we saw what she did. So
she should be put in the award for that food that she cooked or attempted to cook because it was not fully cooked.
Was it?
So she gave me nothing. So I was really confused about these flavors that she was supposed to be giving, right? She is also going to be somebody that they drag along to Final Six for doing absolutely nothing. So I want her to go early as possible. So she's not just Alyssa all the way to the end. So she's not Victoria to the end, because we all know how her archetype, you just get to do nothing in the game and gets to skate by. So hopefully she gets axed, unless there is more to her than what we got and she gets in there and she's playing the game. Now she get in there and she ready to play this game and she ready to do some things and
Right.
okay, we'll get with her.
Ain't she say she was a super fan or family watched a bunch? Something like that.
She said her whole family watched Big Brother. So she said it was like a big thing in her house.
And I'm not gonna lie, I think she could maybe be a possible comp beast of the season. Hey, don't shoot the messenger. I think she might go crazy in some comps.
Look,
Blondes typically do.
She looked like she could win the wall.
Oh, for sure.
Oh, 100%. You know what? I would love for them to just do something crazy and just leave the damn wall alone. Leave it alone.
You said leave it alone.
Leave it alone. I want to see something different. I'm tired of the wall.
What I need to go back
Bring
to
back
the original.
BB-15 and make them catch something.
There you go.
Or in BB-12 where they had to balance on the surfboards and they didn't have nothing but that little slippery wall to hold on to and the water just pouring down.
Yeah. I like this too.
Yeah.
The thing with me, the vibe I gave, I don't think she's a super fan at all. She said her family watches it. The vibe I got is my whole family watched Big Brother and I beat her. And somebody was like, girl, you be good on Big Brother. And she was like, you know what? I should try it out. That's the vibe I get from her. Like, I don't think she's seen Big Brother, but I don't think she's into it like everybody else.
Her
that's
pose
the vibe
is
I
giving
get.
influencer. She's trying to be that influencer.
Yeah, it's definitely giving.
That is a maybe winner pose. I don't see that being a gray on the diary room for the whole season. I said diary room on the memory wall.
I do see her possibly getting dragged along. I feel like she looks like also gives me the vibe of someone who might get caught up in shenanigans and just being on the wrong side of things week one. And be like,
she get Whitney.
Yeah, she's not quite Whitney. She gives me what's the name? The first girl that actually got voted out at 19.
Oh, wait, the one that left. The one that left.
Jillian.
I don't know. She kind of gives me Jillian of just like because Jillian was supposed to be safe that week, but with all the shenanigans and stuff that happened, she was the one of this. I kind of see Riley potentially just being in the wrong place at the wrong time, and the votes not being there to protect her.
Gotcha.
Okay.
I'm gonna give her right now. I'm gonna say she's flat, but she has potential to fly. I think if she's ready.
Expectations is so low that I think she can only fly.
Eli, I retweet,
repost, facts.
Shut up, it's retweet. All right, this is our last contestant.
We have to end on this.
Right. Like, why
from Gatlinburg, Tennessee, and he's a salesman. And
he's also on TikTok with 600,000 followers.
Oh, so he got it there further.
Yeah,
what do he do? What's his content? What did he do? Country stuff?
I ain't look at it. Foolishness. You seen there's controversy with him already.
What's the controversy?
Because his girlfriend graduated in 2019.
Graduated high school and just had a baby.
Hey, but he's not your favorite chill Billy.
Wait, he put a baby in her?
Yes.
Wait.
Yes, girl.
Hey, that's crazy.
That's
for the listeners. Treese just went back to Riley, who's about that age.
Riley looks shocked. Me too,
sis. Her cast photo. If you go back to Riley's cast photo, listeners, you will see why.
You said 23?
Wait, so he is 22? Currently 37.
He's 37.
Right? 4 years ago, he was 33. 4 years ago, his girlfriend graduated from high school, meaning she was 17, 18. So she is no older than
they've been together for 4
21,
years?
22. I don't know when they got together. I just know she graduated in 2019 from high school. And they currently have a child now.
That's
so he got a kid with someone that's younger than the youngest person on the cast, who's 21 or like the same age.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? That's crazy.
It's weird. Yeah. But let's get off of that because they ain't got nothing to do.
Flop. We ain't got that's it for me.
Like
too loud.
Who was reminding me of, sadly? Remember Big Brother Over the Top?
Oh,
Cornbread.
Cornbread. Cornbread.
Ooh, and he got
How-
red hair. Mm.
How
didn't like
long has
Cornbread.
Big Brother been hunting for their Donnie archetype after Donnie? They
Ain't
haven't been
nobody
able to recreate
Ain't
it.
nobody did Donnie like Donnie. Y'all should leave Donnie alone. Donnie a classic. Leave him alone. Don't find
Right.
nobody
We
else
love
to act like him.
Donnie should have maybe got a spot in our icon list. He might not made it that far.
You know what? Definitely.
Donnie definitely
He
should
gonna
have had a
definitely
spot.
catch. He gonna catch the next one.
For
I
sure.
like Donnie. Red.
I hope you're doing well, Donnie.
Flop.
Yeah,
Exactly. Facts.
Yes, CC. All of that.
She said flop.
Because he was
It's not
like,
even a prediction. For me, it's not even a prediction. It's what I want. Flop. I
want him gone expeditiously. He was like, "Oh, I'm not a super fan, but I've watched some of the series. You ain't watched nothing.
It's given
You ain't
recruit.
It used to be on cable TV, but then streaming services happened. Cable still exists, my guy.
Right.
They recruited
right.
his
You
behind
ain't-
off TikTok.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
So yes,
And-
flop. Don't care to see him.
And the crazy thing is, it's like not that many people on this. I don't know if it's just me, but not too many of the people on this cast give recruit.
Right. He's one of them for sure.
And
Are
it's
we
weird
just-
that of all the other people that are recruits, he's one of them.
Oh,
Definitely.
for sure.
Are we just giving overall how we feel about the cast now?
Yep.
Yeah,
That's a wrap.
'Cause
Yeah, I
I'm
don't want to talk about him.
I'm a fan. Like it. I think I heard people say this, but this feels like a BB Can cast, and I'm
Yes.
a BB Can fan. Where
1000%.
it's a lot more diverse. Normally, Big Brother diversity, even since the diversity change, has been, you know what? We got 8 people of color, 8 white people. They still did that. But in terms of age ranges and,
They did excellent with the age.
They did good
range.
with the ages this year.
mm-hmm,
Yeah.
And
So
let
in
me tell
that
you,
sense-
age makes a big difference on Big Brother. It really does.
facts. So I'm hopeful, and then watch. All of our faves are going to be out in 2 weeks, and then it's going to be a horrible season. As I went
They
from
might
Big
throw
Brother,
a double before then. It might even be sooner than that.
facts.
Right.
But,
But
when,
nothing gonna get them out.
but then
back-
when we have a battle back, and then our favorites still go.
Right, because they don't
Oh,
win.
we ain't even talk about that. I don't know if y'all haven't seen it. If y'all just catching in on, we did get a little snippet. Danielle Reyes, Brittany came in. Brittany Hayes,
Haynes.
and Frankie.
Frankie.
And Rihanna, little brother, older brother, went to the house and did a whole little, there's something, a little skit, and whatever they did in the house, messed up the game. Unleashed a twist. So we are definitely 100% getting an early twist. And I hope they don't play us. Do not make us wait. No twist. Tell us, you know what? Before you even introduce anybody, say, "Hey y'all, this is the twist." We don't even want the intro. Put them on CBS.com. Okay.
And I think they're
Just
still
tell
going to do
us
the
what
teams
twist it
thing
is.
too. I think
I
that's a
hope they
lot of
don't do.
speculation.
I hate teams.
I don't want
I
to
hate
see another
teams.
teams.
Me neither.
They
I
don't work well. It protects the people that we want gone, or it puts our faves in bad positions. So, no,
I don't want to see the twist.
Me either.
Yeah, are we speculating? I don't know. It seems like there's gonna be twists where like the twists are gonna be kind of going down memory lane since the whole skit was about going back in time and like correcting
For
the
sure.
things they did the wrong. So don't be surprised if we see Battle of the Block come back for a week or two.
Blah.
I think for sure Battle
Woo!
of Black
Fan
come back.
favorite twist. Brought it back a second time because we loved it. Bring it back a third time.
Let me
right.
ask each and every one of y'all, what's the one thing, whether it's a comp, whether it's a twist, that y'all would love to see in this season of Big Brother 25?
Pandora's box. I've been saying it for the long
Hands
I
time.
would
down.
have said
Easy.
that. You stole my answer. But
Come on.
given a different one, given a comp, I mean, we mentioned how bad do you want it? I feel like you can't want a comp if it's not pressure cooker. Though I feel like that's gonna let us down. I truly believe if they bring back pressure cooker, it's gonna
be
go
2
for an
hours.
hour. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like, Big Brother now is not old school Big Brother. Now, a long time for them might be like 3 hours. Like, do pressure cooker. Come on.
Okay, so with pressure cooker, the likelihood of it coming back is very low because of how production needs to be involved with it. And so I don't think that they're gonna bring it back because it lasted for so long last time.
That's what I'm saying. This is what they need to do. Okay, this is what they need to do. 4 a.m. Wake them motherfuckers up. Okay, while they at their sleep, and say you have, like they did in that Big Brother Canada. You have 60 seconds to get your behind to a buzzer. Outside. That automatically eliminates some people.
And then they throw food temptations. Oh, because they ain't gonna have 8. Oh.
That's what they. Eli, they lock the refrigerator early in the day, right?
Oh,
they lock the refrigerator. Say they lock the refrigerator at 2 p.m.
Give them nothing but slop.
Pantry's locked. The only thing out is whatever is on the counter. Y'all ain't eat nothing. Okay. Only thing y'all got is water, Gatorade that's out in the cooler. And then they wake them up at 4 a.m. and say, "You house guest, you got 60 seconds to get to a buzzer." And get to a buzzer, you know that's gonna automatically count out like 8 people. So that already helps y'all, okay?
Only quick thing about that, the only reason why I don't think that they do that is just because of Matt, where with him being hard of hearing, I think that is somewhat unfair. I love the idea.
You know,
someone got to save him. Someone got to wake him up. Be like,
it depends on what his hearing aid is because he might go to take him out.
Because he might not sleep with it on, but he might sleep. I don't know.
But what they gonna do when they announce stuff? He got to be listening.
Well,
they do stuff throughout the night anyway.
If it makes sense, they would still. Somebody would probably have to wake them up. Somebody say you have to wake him up.
You know what? He'll be out the house by this point. He'll be out the house.
Look, you see my face when you said somebody got to wake him up.
Look,
Look at Eric.
Hey. Who? Please. I got 60 seconds. He's going to spend 15 of those waking his ass up?
Ain't. I'm sorry.
He can get a tap.
Unless he's my ally, like that we real cool, I'm letting you sleep.
He gonna be my ally. I may put the
cover over you. I may put the cover up. I may put the cover up over you just to make sure you don't hear because
make sure you tucked in.
Real good. Sleep well.
Hey, you gotta expect unexpected. So I feel like that's a great way to do that comp. And then start it off early. That comp gonna be over by noon. I'm telling you.
So
this house just ain't got that much.
And
it's hot. Come on. Ooh, that might make them pass out.
So when I was looking up some interviews, a lot of them kept talking about, expected, unexpected. That's the main thing. They just all kept talking about it and talking about it and talking about it. And so now I'm just like, they were really pushing that expect the unexpected thing. So I'm just like, are we gonna
be a quadruple eviction? No, but they're gonna spoil it early.
But you know what I do want?
Pre-jury.
A pre-jury double eviction.
Now that's unexpected. I would absolutely love that.
I say,
and you know what? You pop that mess out like week 2. Like get it to us early. We done been on fees for a minute. So get 2 people out of there.
Yeah,
and they gonna probably put them on. They probably gonna come back though, obviously, because
give them a chance to battle back. You got 100 days. You give them back. You definitely got to back.
Yeah, give us some time. One thing that I would like to see, of course, all the comps that you mentioned. I want to see food comps. I miss food comps.
I was just thinking that.
Would absolutely. Me and Eric talked about this. He was at the house the other day, and I 100%. I want to do away with slop. Slop not doing what slop used to. Okay, get rid of slop. Y'all don't even implement it no more. Ever since Watermelon Gate, y'all be doing it right, and I know y'all be letting them house guests eat in the DR. Okay, I ain't saying no names. I know y'all be doing it because they told us.
Sneaking candy bars.
So, so what I would love to do is old school food comps. And you know what? I don't even want y'all to put that mess on the TV show, okay? That should be something that us feed watchers get to enjoy. Okay? Do the food comp. I would love it. It's just like one time they go into the house where you have to win certain categories like poultry, milk.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all gonna have anchovies and milk.
Vegetables.
Anchovies, milk, and bananas. That's what y'all get for the week.
No, see, our team,
if they didn't earn it, that's all you getting, and chicken.
Look, whoever team don't win the poultry, you're going on the block.
If y'all don't get that chicken and steak and eggs and bread, we fighting. I'm walking out the house. I need at least that. Come on. And cheese. I can make me a grilled cheese sandwich and bacon. Okay? And I'm gonna need cupcakes.
So you need all the items.
And I'm gonna need some apples. I like apples. And
holy.
I could go all day. But yeah, I would love to see food comps come back.
Which actually, like, I feel like matters and has, like, I mean, I know it doesn't have the most game impact, but it's still like
it does.
But no, it
exactly. It feels like it doesn't because it's like, oh, they're just playing for food. But like, I don't know. Every little thing matters, and I feel like food is huge.
Me and Eric about to say the same thing. I bet. Go ahead, Eric. What you gonna say?
Josh, I'm gonna let Josh go.
Okay, go ahead, Josh.
I was gonna say, because I think back to Big Brother 10, not necessarily a food comp, but the have not competition. I remember one time there was one challenge where apparently Jerry and Rennie were on the same team, and it led to a big fight where like apparently Libra boys got misinterpreted where someone said that they called them slow and old.
Oh yeah.
Y'all got me with the old people.
You better not. So I'm saying those games also have like those competitions have game implications. And
So,
like,
Exactly. Another reason to cause drama.
When we see have not even mentioned on the show nowadays.
Right.
Barely.
I was going to say with food comps, they do have an impactful part in the game, because when I think about season 7, it's like if I watch you in this competition and you're not actively trying your hardest, I'm gonna be pissed at, because why aren't you trying for this food? You know we need this food, and you over here half doing it, you slow footing it around. Okay, I got something for you. Don't let yourself hit the block because you're going home.
And look, my thing is if you do these comps, right? Everybody know, especially in new age Big Brother, people are always throwing comps. People like, I'm not gonna go that hard, baby.
Can't throw them.
Because one thing everybody like to eat. So I'd be like, you know what, Kyle, you was kind of sucking in that comp yesterday, but right now you did this race in 0.3 seconds. What did you do? That's what I'm saying. Every opportunity.
So I know.
Opportunity in Big Brother is every opportunity in Big Brother is a chance is game. Every opportunity.
Because how you fall down in 5 seconds over here, but you was holding on for 20 minutes over here.
And didn't you say your ankle hurt yesterday? But you got a chicken.
But you did it for a cheeseburger.
Right.
You did. Oh, you remember you got us that grill? You went on the block.
Because ain't nothing wrong. But see, that's where players like us, social players, we get to talking.
We be watching everything. We nosy.
I just find it funny how his leg is supposed to be hurting, but he ran up that slide so fast without slipping, and then people think
it's giving butter beans. Why we put this on, Kyle? It's giving butter beans.
Right.
You're lying.
But Josh, did you say what you wanted to bring back? I can't remember.
I guess maybe also every once in a while a luxury comp, just because like sometimes
I ain't seen that in a minute.
When they win the $10,000, like that puts a target on their back. Like we know we have that one prize comp that like during the veto where they like have the prize and punishments, whatever. I want to see more of that because like I feel like that also adds to some more game drama. It's like, oh, that person won $10,000, they can go home. So I remember that was
I want to see it early.
BB12 did that from the jump before they even did HOH.
That's what I said. That was some drama.
I want to see it early. Yeah, that caused a lot of drama.
Mm-hmm. It did. Mm-hmm. It got Monet sent home second because she had $10,000. Mm-hmm. Rachel won at $5,000. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Right. So I'm saying like, that's something I'd like to see done more regularly. It's just like I don't know, just fun stuff like they do in the house that also actually it's fun to watch, but also has game impact. Or they need to bring back that veto comp from season 7 when they all lay down and they click the button for stuff, whether they want to win the veto or to go for the prizes and stuff. How bad you want it? It's another a version of how bad you want it to. Yeah. I need them to do like a couple of those. I want to see at least two of those type of comps of how bad you want it. One for HOH. Because they did 2 that season. Because the one where Kaser shaved his head off to keep Chicken George from winning veto, and he did, and George ended up winning because he took the slop. It was like, so we going to the final round since both of y'all wanted this bad. Whoever puts the most how many days you want on slop wins, and Chicken George did the rest of the season.
Y'all, I had a thought. So y'all know they got Survivor players on there. Mm-hmm. What if they try to pull a comp from Survivor? And what I would love if they did like the auction. Just like you was talking about, that would be very interesting. And you can see people's hands and people's cards that way. Okay, we're going to bid on so-and-so, so-and-so. We're going to bid on this and this and that. You'll see who think they safe in the house, who thinks they chilling. I would love to see that. Kind of like BB Can 11, but like with more implication in the game. Yes, for sure. Steak. Yeah, I need it to be spicy.
Yeah. Ooh, last non-spicy thing.
Go ahead.
is I want to see. Y'all remember in, I think it's BB Can, where they sent BB Can 5, where they sent like the loved ones into the house and just like the house guests couldn't move. That's like such a cute moment where it's like, I want something like that where I feel like we haven't seen loved ones in so long that actually matter. No one even cares about reading their, no one cares about reading their HOH letter, it feels like, on the episode. So give me something like that where like you send people in and they can't do nothing but just stand there.
Or on that note, or Eli, like last season in BB Can, we're in the competition where it was a temptation competition and loved ones were in there to hold the people up.
Oh, that was such a good comp. That was such a good comp.
Hey y'all, okay, this is villaintries. What if they did a comp like that? But your other house guests get to choose if you get to see your loved one or not. You get what I'm saying?
That's ultimate villain. That's like, you can cut their time.
Because it's like, dang, if I let JoJo see his mama, that might give him a little motivation again. And then at the end, which they don't think, like they did in BB Can, remember when they revealed all the slop tokens and stuff? Then they play it back. Oh, that'll be drama. You ain't let me see my mama?
That's insane.
Come on.
That's actually insane, Trees.
I would love to watch that.
Huh? You keep talking. I just thought of something that I can't remember them doing this on Big Brother. And if they did this, I wanted to do it like early, like even the first HOH comp. I don't know if you remember some of them comps on like Survivor, where it's like it was a trivia challenge, and when you got a chance, you got it right, you got to go chop someone's throat.
Yes,
they've done that.
I would do something like that, but maybe like even like if it was like the slip and slide comp, but you had to go fill up other people's tubes to get them out.
Yes, instead of winning to get it. Yes, I like that.
I want to see something like that because I want people to like kind of like have to kind of show their cards early, like who they do not want to win HOH.
Right. No, that's a good one, Josh. That's a really good one. I was gonna say one thing to bring back too. I don't know if y'all liked it, but like when Julie would interview the HOH on eviction night up in the room, so they get to show their actual thoughts of how the week went.
Yeah.
I would like to see that back as well.
I agree. And of course, the wheel. Give us the wheel back.
I'll wait for someone one of y'all to mention the wheel.
The wheel.
Bring the wheel back, and the other wheel when we pick in veto. Put
because y'all be cheating.
People's name exactly.
Put that little raggedy bag.
I like the bag. Let them rig it.
No,
they never rig it for people we like, but
the
still, I love
pieces
rigging.
Was cute on Big Brother Canada too.
That was cute.
But that's it. Yeah, they be cheating.
Bring back the key wheel and the name wheel. Thank you.
We'll go all night, but just please let the season be good. I think the cast is going to be great. It seems like a lot of different personalities because a lot of times you can clear cut see, oh, this person is typecast like this, and I feel like it's more of a blurry line in those typecasts this season. So we're gonna see.
Yeah. Any other thoughts?
I'm ready for season to start.
Out.
Let's get feeds going on Wednesday.
Audience, thank you for listening to us. Thank you for those who are watching us. We appreciate you taking the time to be with us. Make sure you're following us on social media, Twitter and Instagram at AWhoAllThere. And make sure that you are subscribed to us on YouTube at AWhoAllThere Podcast. And all notifications are on. Until next time, thank you for being a member of our very entertaining group chat.
Have a good night, y'all.
Bye.